This free Route 33 Wrestling live match is brought to you by Groves Auto Service, Twister's Garage, and the City of Spencer.
Introducing first, hailing from Shreveport, Louisiana, weighing in at 185 pounds, accompanied to the ring by the World Wrestling, Mr. by the book, Gaston LaRue. Let's go!
Well, here we go. It certainly is the battle of the Misters. Mr. 5-star to your left, Gary Gandy. And to your right, in the gold tights, Mr. By the Book, Gaston LaRue. And Gandy will be hoping for some Gandy Mania to run wild. Now, of course, the reason this match exists is, if you remember, last month, Mandy Gandy indeed sucker punched Mr. 5-star. And life being what it is, and events having consequences, Mandy Gandy is certainly in favour with the boss lady. And as a result, Mrs. Gandy now, and for the foreseeable future, as far as I'm aware, has a say in who Gary Gandy faces here at Route 33 Wrestling in Spencer, West Virginia. Gaston LaRue, out of Indiana, is the first choice that Mrs. Gandy has made. Having spoken to her before the show, she said that she chose Gaston because he is skilled and he fights fair. He's certainly very skilled.
Come on, Gaston!
But when you face someone like Gary Gandy, sometimes fairness has to take a back seat in the pursuit of victory. And I would argue that Gaston here has the measure of Gary Gandy early on with that nice headlock takedown. Now, if you remember last time, Gary Gandy was involved in that street fight. It went all around the armory here in Spencer. Certainly one of the more explosive matches in Route 33 Wrestling's history. Of course, we did have that sucker punch moment. A lot of drama has been at the centre of Gary Gandy's life. And look at that for an arm wrench. That was powerful. A mean-spirited arm wrench if there ever was one. Keeping it locked in, yanking on that wrist. Gaston LaRue needs to come up with something to get out of it, and he does. Forward roll. Now he applies the hold himself on Gary Gandy's left wrist. He shakes out of it. Nicely done, Gandy. He's a veteran wrestler, of course. He's been around once or twice. He knows the tricks of the trade. And Gaston, for all his skill that Mrs. Gandy identified, is still, relatively speaking, a young pup. Oh, and that could have ended badly for Gary Gandy. He moved out of the way. That could have broken his arm in the worst case scenario. And there's a very nice hold applied by Gandy, who was rolled out of it. Eats the arm drag for good measure. And takes some leave of absence outside of the ring. You see that shake of the head. Not happy with that performance so far. And here comes LaRue. Going right after Gandy on the outside. This will be familiar turf for Gandy based on that street fight last time out. The referee here leaving the ring to try and restore some order, to convince these guys to get back in the ring. And you can see some bad blood starting to develop here. Definitely the will to win is strong. Oh, and there goes that chop. You heard that report. Ricocheting in the bare chest of Gaston LaRue. Now Gandy, he's got a lot of aggression to take out on anyone who dares get in his way. And he's dealing with Gaston, and he turns to a member of our audience here at Rig 33, as if to prove my point. And indeed, if Gary Gandy is able to overcome this hurdle, the hurdle of Gaston LaRue, it'll be interesting to see just who is on the docket next for him, courtesy of Mrs. Gandy. Look at that backdrop right onto the apron. I wouldn't hit you with the usual cliche, but it does hurt to have that done to you. And Gary Gandy wearing the red and yellow that we hold synonymous with another particular wrestler, but there was no Gandy mania running wild here. This is all business. Oh my word, Gaston tried to lift Gandy with his head and neck. But Gandy is the bigger of the two. He manages a backdrop right onto the edge of the ring. Second time the charm. That first time was more than a little hairy. It looked like Gandy had wrested back control of the match. And Gaston can count his blessings that something bad didn't happen to him, and it was opponents who ate that. Referee starts to count. Or rather, he's in the middle of the count. That's a quick count. And here comes Gaston, looking for that triangle choke. That applies pressure both to the front and back of the neck. But Gandy hits the ropes. LaRue has to relinquish the hold. Skirting the line there, he had a 5 count. He goes over that. LaRue would lose the match. Now he's sizing his opponent up, and Gandy begging for mercy. Snake eyes right onto the turnbuckle. Snapmare and a big big kick to the spine. Gandy, oh my word. Basement sit-down leg drop. You see how quick Gandy took back control of this match after that backdrop. Right onto the edge of the ring. You give a man like that some room, some time, some space, he'll punish you. It's as simple as that. And now he really is punishing Gaston LaRue, standing on his hand. Has the propensity to break the fingers. And even if it doesn't break the fingers, it may offer some damage that will hinder you for the rest of the match. Look like Gandy was setting up for a Russian leg sweep, and he achieves it. Look at that bounce. Gaston LaRue's head and back. That was perfectly executed by Gandy. And here we go, crowd rallying. It's Gandy. With those forearms and a big toss right across the ring. LaRue crumples in a heap. Folded like Superman on laundry day. Crowd do not like this display of aggressive arrogance from Gary Gandy. Some shots to the gut from LaRue. Brings that left arm over his right shoulder. And I think he's got a fistful of hair. Throws him back right on the mat. Oh, and hang on. Supreme arrogance there from Gandy. You saw that. He just laid one index finger on LaRue's chest when he could have gone for a full body cover. And LaRue almost contemptuously kicked out at one. And I would argue, without showing favourites, rightly so. You are watching Route 33 Wrestling, the best in West Virginia by far. And this show has been an example of why. You've already seen Riley Rose overcome gorgeous Morgan Taylor. Oh, huge spinebuster, shades of Arn Anderson from Gandy. Folds up LaRue. Just about gets free. We also saw Tortuga Fuerte slyly overcome the competition. The very first four-way match in Route 33 Wrestling history. And in our opening match, Cayman MK overcame Curtis Ray Goldie, and that was courtesy of that man you see in the ring right now, Gary Gandy. He came out and made the distraction. And he's distracted right now because Gaston LaRue is firing up. Hits the ropes. Huge dropkick from Gandy. Look at that. That was some explosive pace from Gandy. You have to admire that, and you have to give him credit for it. It absolutely knocked LaRue loopy. You saw how LaRue jettisoned off that drop kick right back down to the mat. He was lucky to be able to kick out at two. Now he is firing up. Rights and chops and rights and chops and rights and chops. Nearly going to hit triple figures there, kid. And there's a drop kick in response. Gandy goes down. Sat in the corner. LaRue giving it the Ultimate Warrior. Oh, he tried to go for a Stinger Splash caught. Maybe took too much time. Double throat punch by Gandy. Look at that. Both men are down. What a contest this has been, ladies and gentlemen. We are over the 12-minute mark, and it could go either way. The first opponent chosen for Gary Gandy, and this is Mandy Gandy, has certainly proved his worth as a competitor here on Route 33 Wrestling, but it is not over yet. Both barely able to stand. Here comes LaRue with the chops and rights again, but Gandy fires back. LaRue ducks the chop. Oh wow, basement dropkick right to the right knee. And there's an executioner style kick, a second, a third. And the fourth is caught. Maybe took one too many drinks at the lake. And there's the Enziguri spun round. Feel like the end is coming soon here. Son, sling blade by LaRue. I think LaRue's going for that octopus stretch. He's certainly going to try and get something locked in. Gandy isn't quite centre of the ring, but he is a ways away from the ropes. He's stronger than LaRue. Picks up his diminutive frame and he grabs the ropes. Great use of body strength by Gary Gandy. Oh, and there we go. Knees to the face. I think this could be it, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, wow. I mean, that wasn't the last second. That was the last millisecond. Gary Gandy grabbed at that bottom rope. Oh, and I think that was a rake of the eyes by Gandy. He hits a kick in the abdomen. So, wow. Suplex neck breaker, using the ropes for assistance. He took the advantage of the rake to the eye. Oh, and LaRue kicks out. I thought the match was over right there, ladies and gentlemen. And so did you. I dare say Gary Gandy may be in denial here. Going for pin after pin. That's his third in a row now. LaRue will only get stronger as time goes on. You can be sure that move took it out of him. Crowd here chanting for Gaston LaRue. Oh, and wait, like a viper, he's brought him down into a crossface. Center of the ring, no man's land. Is Gandy going to break? Will Gandy tap to Gaston LaRue? And it's another foot on the rope. Gandy showing his veteran experience there. Great ring awareness. Oh, and hang on, using the referee as a human shield. And that was a kick. Well, to a certain... Oh, no! Oh, no. we need the officials to step in here. Oh, wait. Well, who's that at ringside? It's Mandy Gandy. She's trying to talk Mr. 5-Star. Oh, no! Mandy Gandy absolutely planted Gary Gandy with that book right in the face. And LaRue comes in with a running claymore. Picks up some pride after the loss. Crowd here in Spencer, West Virginia going crazy. The winner still in the history books is Gary Gandy. LaRue will take that to the bank. I'm Earl Joseph, the Liverpool Lip. We'll be back with more action